Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Passion Water Tarot. This is going to be a journalized weekend reading for Sagittarius for November 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. As with all journalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Time's fluid. If you've been brought to this reading at another time besides November 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, please understand that there's no clocks or calendars in the 5D. Therefore, Spirit will bring you to the message, to the reading when it's your time to hear the message, okay? I'm an intuitive reader. We're going to dance into the passion waters of your life. Sagittarius, let's invite Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages and to allow chakras to be open, to allow those messages to be received with ease. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius. I want to wish all the Sagittarians happy birthday, especially Natasha, my daughter, this weekend. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Sagittarius with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh, I gave you a few. Okay, Sagittarius, let's start off with career transition. Archangel Shamil, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. And outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain some new creative ideals. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to provide an Alice the Wonderland Oracle card for you to focus on for November 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Number 13. All must have prizes in reverse. It's actually a very beautiful card in the reverse. It's even more beautiful when it's in the upright. Isn't that just gorgeous? All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. Woo! Did you just figure it out, Aquarius? Aquarius. Woo. You must be dealing with Aquarius or something. Sagittarius, you don't have to please everybody, right? Okay. So male and female energies are shared by all of us. If I'm saying he, and you know in your story it's a she, exchange that as it resonates with you. If I'm saying this is Sagittarius's energy and this is another energy that's come to the table, and you know by description that it's reversed, then please exchange that as it resonates. Your overall reading will be from a standard tarot Rider-Waite deck. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Four of Pentacles. You're just not ready to put forth the energy, the time, the money, the emotions into a situation. And your clarifying deck is Shadowscapes Tarot. And it's clarified by the Seven of Wands. You have a cause that you're wanting to fight for. And you don't mind fighting off the masses. Even though, as we all know, with the masses, most of the time, the M is silent. But you definitely have a cause. But you're holding back from fighting too intensely for it. You're still investigating, so to speak. The first card is the Five of Wands in reverse. You don't want any more conflict, no one-upping each other, no competition. You're done with that energy. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has pulled back their energy from an offer. They're no longer offering loyalty and stability and groundedness, something tangible, something worth sinking your teeth into. They've taken back their offer. Or you've taken it back. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow. You're not wanting to rush in and offer any clarity or any honesty. There may be no communication now, because you have no more to say about it. You've said your piece. And the Five of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands in reverse, and you're ready to release that burden. You don't need the problem anymore. You recognize that you can only be responsible for your actions and your responses. You can't be responsible for what somebody hears or what somebody does or what somebody thinks. And you're releasing that burden. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Empress. The Emperor in reverse. Woo! That is a chaotic energy. Somewhat manipulative. Somebody was trying to manipulate you. Somebody is trying to convince you that they're the end-all be-all on the right scale. And you're not buying into what they have to say anymore. Something has changed. The tables have turned. They've convinced you previously that they were right. And now you're recognizing that they pulled the wool over your eyes. And that's why you're releasing the burden. You're seeing who they really are. You're seeing them for who they really are. You thought they were the Emperor. That you thought they were a large and in charge kind of individual that was making good head over heart decisions. But now you see that they were being manipulative, deceitful to a certain extent, but mostly manipulative. They just wanted everyone to think that they were in the right. The Knight of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Devil. A toxic energy. They have seriously brought a toxic energy to your table. They've had you bound with chains and swords in your head, trapped, imprisoned. To them, under the disguise, under a false mask. See the mask? There's the mask. They were absolutely bringing forth energy, providing a front to you that wasn't accurate. In your near future, Sagittarius, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You recognize what you thought was your longevity and abundance and prosperity regarding this individual is not, was not. It was false. The 10, oh my goodness, the 10 of Cups in reverse as well. There goes that happy house, happy spouse kind of situation that was associated with this, whether it was platonic or romantic. That is behind you because you've recognized that this person created this foundation under complete falsehood, complete pretenses, complete mask, smoke and mirrors. 2 tens back to back. Wow. With the Emperor in reverse, and you're releasing this burden, and here's the Devil. Temperance in reverse. You're out of patience with them. You have no more faith in them. You're broken. This has broken your spirit. You are looking for healing now. The 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the 3 of Wands. You're wanting your shifts to come in. You're wanting things to change with this. You're looking for it to change. You're wanting everything that you've seen now. You're wanting to put that blindfold back on. You can't even believe what has occurred. And the 10 of Cups in reverse is clarified by the 8 of Cups. You're going to walk away from this situation. You don't have a choice but to walk away from this situation. The Temperance in reverse is clarified by Temperance. There's your healing. You're now going to have faith and patience and what you know is truth. And it's time for you to start healing from what occurred here. This is absolutely unbelievable. Spirit is definitely opening your eyes, Sagittarius, to that you were absolutely controlled and manipulated by an individual into believing something that was just not real. Let's ask for the most likely outcome from Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors. You're going to stand at the crossroads. You're going to hold the one wand in your hand and the world in the other. That's all the opportunities and all the truth. Healing and things are in your best interest in the other hand. Judgment in reverse. You're not going to try to rise this from the dead. You're not going to try to recreate whatever relationship this was. You don't want to bring it back together. They made a bad judgment call with what they did to you. The falsehoods, the smoke and mirrors, wearing the false mask, trying to get you to believe something that wasn't true. And you have no interest in resurrecting that relationship. The King of Pentacles in reverse, double confirmation pretty much, because he is the minor arcana to the Emperor in reverse. More chaotic energy, not grounded, not loyal, not stable, very chaotic, manipulative. You see them for what they're worth. They are falling from their throne with you. You had them on a pedestal. They're not going to be there anymore. The 2 of Wands is clarified by the Sun. Choosing what's in your best good, what is in your higher interest, and truth and healing is going to bring you your happiness. You see that big old sun right there? You're awakening. You're awakening to the truth. You're awakening to what has occurred. Judgment in reverse is clarified by the Empress. You're ready to birth a change. You're ready for your new beginning that can be grounded, stable, loyal, comforting. something that brings you comfort. So Spirit is telling me comfort. You're ready for that transition, that, what's the word I'm looking for here? That metamorphosis into who you are, Sagittarius. Someone who is very strong, someone who is brave, someone who is honest, someone who is grounded, loyal, stable, uses your head over your heart. The King of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Tower. It's going down. There it goes. The Tower is a beautiful thing because it knocks down things that was not built on a solid foundation. Something that was brought to you wearing a false mask. Somebody bound to you with smoke and mirrors. So that you can be the phoenix rising from the ashes for yourself to rebuild into a new beginning for you. But you won't be doing it with this person. Whoever this was, you have no desire at this point. That doesn't mean that at another point in time they won't be in your life. Because for them to be this close to you, they are a soulmate. Now, soulmates have come in many different forms. There's platonic soulmates. There's romantic soulmates. There's also soulmates who are here for a short time. Some here for a long time. Some are here for a good time. Some are here for a lesson. Some are here for a blessing. A person walking down the street that opened the door for you and smiled at you and changed your mood. That was a soulmate. On a very brief level. But they had a lesson for you that day. Or a blessing for you that day. This person had a lesson for you too. That you can't just take things at what somebody says without investigating for yourself. Because something has happened that has awakened you to the real truth of the matter. And now you see somebody for what they really are. And they're falling from grace. Matter of fact, that'll be what I titled this message. They fell from grace. Now, I don't care. I'm not going to ask Holy Spirit how they feel about you. Because if they had any respect for you, if they saw your value, if they cared for you on an honest, deep level, they wouldn't have done this to you. People who care about you don't treat you like this. Okay? So what I'm going to ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors is for 3 cards of advice for Sagittarius. Okay? Alrighty. I'm asking Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, Ancestors, please provide Sagittarius with 3 cards of advice. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? I can only imagine how devastated you are at this moment, Sagittarius, or have been or will be. But, because this is a pretty deep reading here, okay? We have the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords is an energy of someone who makes a pro and cons kind of list to cut out, to decide on what's in the higher interest of everyone involved. You're not going to worry about what's in the higher interest of everyone involved. You're only going to be concerned with what's in the higher interest of Sagittarius. And you should. After what you've been through, you should. You don't need to be concerned with this individual. They were absolutely not concerned with you. 2 more cards of advice for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You're not in the mood to celebrate. You're devastated emotionally. You are. This was very heart-wrenching for this person to have done this to you. You had faith in them. One more card of advice for Sagittarius, please. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angel, and Ancestor. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Oh, they've given us 4. As I said before, Sagittarius, you're not going to take another leap of faith with this person. You're not going to be their fool. You're just not. And the Fool is crossed by the Nine of Swords. There's something about trusting others now that's going to leave you with worry and anxiety and some sleepless nights. Because you want to know how you fell victim to them. How you allowed them to use their manipulation against you. Holy Spirit, ooh, cards are going everywhere already. They have so much to say to you, Sagittarius, still. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please clarify the King of Swords in reverse for Sagittarius. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. The Nine of Pentacles. A single independent energy that makes their own money, makes head over heart decisions, very loyal, stable, grounded. But you don't have to be a team member with that person anymore. You can go it alone. This person pretended to be your friend. Your energy is very strong without them. You're not codependent upon them. The Three of Cups in reverse. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please clarify. Thank you so much for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody, they came between you and somebody else, whoever this was. And you don't want to have a missed opportunity with that person. Whoever manipulated you came between you and another person in your life, and you've decided you're not going to have another missed opportunity with that person. You're going to focus on rebuilding that relationship. The Fool in reverse. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide the Fool in reverse clarified. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Whoa. Drop those. Sorry, that card had fell out already. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Double confirmation on that Ten of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. That's that soulmate, divinely protected soulmate. As I said, this was a soulmate of yours. And you're not taking another leap of faith with this person. Like I said, it didn't have to be romantic. It could have been platonic. Because I don't see love. Or I don't see that. I see a relationship. There's some type of a relationship. And something has occurred. Something has come to light. The Nine of Swords. Please, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please clarify the Nine of Swords for Sagittarius. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say you? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors. Goodness gracious. 3 cards to clarify. Okay. Alright. We shall see. The first one is the Page of Swords. Excuse me, the 4 of Swords. You're going into a rest period now. Because you need to reflect on what you've been through. You need to look into reaching a higher level of wisdom regarding the situation, that of how you got to this point, of using a higher level of discernment, opening your chakras to allow that discernment to be there, to open your chakras to allow your intuition to be utilized. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Wow. You're removing the option of them. You're removing the smoke and mirrors that was applied to you. And the Ace of Wands. You're not going to allow a new beginning of passion with this person that's been so near and dear to you. Because of what the enlightenment that you've had, the awakening. It's very deep reading. You're angry at this point, Sagittarius, but not near as angry as you are disappointed. You're so disappointed regarding this person and the faith that you had in them. You absolutely had this person on a pedestal. You absolutely... you took it hook, line, and sinker, and that's what you're telling yourself. How did I take it hook, line, and sinker and didn't question this? Number 13. All must have prizes. It says in reverse, clearly knowing what is best for you. Refusing to praise or to give energy away where it's not warranted. Easily choosing between what is better for you and what would not serve you. Being more concerned with honesty and truth than with keeping everyone happy. Woo! Now that's a big slice of cake right there, Sagittarius. Please understand, free will can and will change outcomes of all situations. Hello, grandson. Please take the time to hit the thumbs up button. Share this video so others can hear the message. Leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates with you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Just wasn't your reading today. Don't forget to subscribe so that you receive notifications of when future videos are uploaded and available. Also, this is your weekend reading. And Sunday I'll be back with your weekly reading. And then Monday I will be going in for the testing regarding the cancer in my throat, so that we can see where we're going from there. For as long as I can, I will maintain our Thursday, Sunday schedule, and I will keep you all posted on how things are going. So I will see you on Sunday.
Bye,
Namaste.
friends.